everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to make a pair of duct tape shoes. I'm only going to show you how to make one shoe because it's the same thing for the other shoe. So you're going to start by making a sheet of duct tape, and I used about 2.5 strips. So I put mine on a bit crooked, so you can always fix that by ripping a piece in half and lining it up as you would regularly. So I was using regular scissors, but I was getting a little bit frustrated with it because it wasn't cutting as nicely as I wanted it to. So I switched to non-stick. So to add another half strip, you just fold in half instead of putting another piece on top. So trace your shoe, as I did. Then you are going to cut it out. So it's very flexible and great to dance with. So mark where you want the backing of your shoe to end on your foot. And then you are going to line it up and make a strip. I'm using Galaxy print for this particular design, but you can use any print of duct tape you want to. So I added a half strip to the bottom and folded it in half and marked it, and I did that with the sole too. And I lined it up and then cut little slits in it so that I could fold over the curve of the foot. So now you're going to repeat this to the other side. And if it's too long for your shoe, then you can always just cut a little piece off. So now we're going to line the inside by splitting a piece in half. And then you're going to place that down and makes it look a bit more neater, hiding the seams. For the ankle part, you're going to flip the shoe inside out and then place half a piece and cut little slits and put that down as well. It's just an easier way to do it than lining it up without that. At this point, I realized I had a little sticky piece, so I already cut the little piece off. So now we're going to make the first foot strap. This is going to go across your foot. So you want to make this tight, but not so tight that you can't move it or get your foot into the shoe. You're going to want to put little pieces of tape on the inside to secure it on the outside and the inside as well. So I already had measured this for my shoe off camera, so you can do that when you're making this. For this second strip, I didn't add two little pieces, I just put a smaller piece on the inside. And you want to make this a little bit tighter than the first. Add a little piece of tape on top of it to secure it. Now I'm going to make the toe box, and you're going to want to make two of these at once so that they're the exact same size, because this is going to go for your other shoe. So I made about a 1.5 inch in diameter oval, and now I'm going to make a strip and then put another strip on top to make a second toe oval box. So now I'm going to make a regular strip and put a half strip on the bottom so that I can put it on easier. So I'm just going to roll it along the edge of the sticky side and fold it over and cut little slits and then fold it over. This is easier to do than just place it regularly. You can leave it like this, or you can put a piece of tape on the top to make it a bit more neat. I did, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So I'm just cutting the excess off and then cutting it so it fits. I put it inside the shoe and then put a strip of tape around it so that it was nice and secure, and then I secured it more on the bottom. For this shoe, it's not very well fitting to the ankle if you have thin ankles or narrow. I do, so I'm going to add ribbons at the end, but if not, you could just put extra tape on the bottom here and then call it the end, or you can put ribbons to make it look fancier and fit better. So I'm just cutting off the excess of the black tape on the bottom. You don't have to do this, but it makes it a bit more neat and lasts longer. So now I'm going to make the ribbons. You don't have to, but you can if you want, as I explained before. So all you're going to have to do is take a really long piece of duct tape and fold half of it in and then the other half over that. I cut the ends in triangles, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You're going to make two of these per shoe. And you're going to repeat all of this again to make the second shoe. At the end, you're going to see that I put pillow stuffing in the tip of the shoe, and that just made it easier for it to stand. So thanks for watching and see you next time.